Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I believe, Mr. Speaker, that this amendment is none other than an attempt to declassify and legalize marijuana, and I vehemently speak against this amendment. Mr. Speaker, I'm speaking on behalf now of all the youngsters in this room, in our midst this day, and our citizens of the state of West Virginia. There is no question that marijuana affects negatively the health of the body, brain function, memory. There's no question that's what it does. I wanted to read a little bit of information. This is from Newsweek 2015 article. This is regarding Colorado. In 2014 and 2015, nearly $6 million in pot revenues have been distributed to local governments. $6 million. But the cost of increased law enforcement, drug driving incidents, fatal crashes, loss of productivity, and a huge spike in gang-related crime brings into question the cost benefits of those dollars. Teen drug-related school expulsions are also on the rise. And the notion that prisons filled...
Gentleman stays
Talking about legalization, I'd appreciate if the body would read the amendment and then speak to the amendment.
Again, I think the gentleman is talking about, in fact, you've made reference to what other states have done in your comments. I think he's referring to what the reflection of what states have done in the other states.
Which we're trying to do here.
The gentleman, I think we've given a lot of leeway to everyone that's talked on this today, to be quite frank, and if we want to get very specific to it, we could do that, but I think I've tried to give leeway because everyone has said they wanted to debate this issue, and this amendment is that issue, so I'm going to give the gentleman the leeway that I've given, I think, to the other members. The gentleman may proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And I believe the broadness, as explained by the chairman, calls for the information I'm providing. And I'll read on the Newsweek article. And the notion that prisons filled with minor drug offenders would be relieved of overcrowding, a selling point of legalization of marijuana, has been blown to smithereens. A 2016 CBS report. Here are the highlights in just 3 years since legalization. Marijuana-related traffic deaths increased 48%. Over 20% of all traffic deaths were marijuana-related compared to only 10% 6 years ago. Marijuana-related emergency department visits increased 49%. Marijuana-related hospitalizations increased 32%. Imagine about the Medicaid bill for that. Marijuana-related calls to the Rocky Mountain Poison Center increased 100%. Colorado youth now rank #1 in the nation for marijuana use and 74% higher than the national average. Is that what we want, ladies and gentlemen, to go down this road? Do we want to be #1 in that category? Do we want to go down this road and top Colorado so that we can have more youths smoking pot, which, again, affects health, brain function, memory? The number of marijuana-related driving deaths has skyrocketed in Colorado. I mean, it's just a fact. It's not my opinion. So, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of our people, on behalf of our state, on behalf of our children, I urge a strong rejection of this amendment. It just doesn't make sense. And again, I'm not speaking just purely from my opinion. I'm reading facts here, ladies and gentlemen, solid facts. This is something that we cannot afford as a state. I urge rejection.
Jump to the 25th, Doug.